Good afternoon, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of July the 14th to the 20th, 2024. I've already cut your decks and I've shuffled them all twice, utilizing the numerology of the date July the 14th, 2024. This way we can dive right in. I apologize for the lateness of my videos. I have been quite sick this week. I'm still dealing with a little bit of breathing issues, so please bear with me. Other than that, let's dive right in. Okay, Queen of Coins. I think everyone today that I've done readings for has gotten the Queen of Coins. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. She is the most resourceful queen or person in all of the deck, in all of the tarot. She represents the earth signs, she represents Virgo, and she is able to pivot on a dime. Okay, she can have anything thrown at her and she can tap into skills, talents, gifts, and abilities that you normally wouldn't associate with the problem or the task at hand, and she's able to get things solved, she's able to get things done, she's able to be resourceful and tap into different avenues, different people, different resources in order to fulfill and make sure her plans run as smooth as possible. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get all of the cards to see kind of the main theme here. So something's not working out for you, I think, financially, okay? Or something isn't going the way you planned. Maybe things are not going maybe things are not going as fast as you would like. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles now too, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so there has been some disappointments here, okay? So we have the Queen of Coins I just told you about. We have the Three of Swords, so this is like disappointment. This can be heartache. So right now what I'm getting here is, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles from two different decks. This showed up the same, but I think it was the reverse. The King was on this one and then the Queen was on this one. But anyways, so there is a feeling here that I'm getting that perhaps a relationship hasn't worked out for you, and you're going to need to heal. Okay, so the Three of Swords here, the Three of Swords can be a card of healing. So, you know, these swords are in the heart, and it is your job, my dear Taurus, it is your job in order to take the swords out and to do the healing, okay? It can't rain all the time. You see here and your passionate heart is really on fire right now. Okay, and whatever this is that is going on with you, with this person, if they've cheated on you, if it didn't work out when you had expectations perhaps about this relationship that didn't go the way that you planned, I feel that, you know, these are your tears here. These raindrops are representing your tears, I find, okay? But they're coming from like the glacier. Okay, and perhaps your heart, I'm getting two different meanings here. Your heart is blazing so much, like I think that you liked this person so much that you created this persona of him or her that wasn't really real. And it is you yourself, this emblazoned passion of this misguided perception of what this person was, is what's making you cry. It's what's making you sad and grieve, okay? Because this person wasn't this person. You gave them a false sense of identity, perhaps. It's like you put them on a pedestal, and the qualities of what the real qualities are not there. So, okay, I'm going to say it this way. I'm sorry it's coming out all weird. when you really like a person, when you really lust over a person, you will bypass certain things and you can kind of create a persona about them that doesn't really exist to justify, like you will like glaze over red flags, you will glaze over anything, especially if you meet them online or that you are at a distance. This distance makes your fantasies go wild, okay? And then you start creating this person based on ifs, ands, or buts, right? And so that's not the case here. This is not who this person really was, and you should not be crying this much, okay? And because this is a general reading, so another interpretation that I'm getting here as well is that you were really cold before, okay, Taurus? You were really cold. And maybe this person ignited a passion in you and it didn't work out, okay? Or something was disappointed. Maybe there was a third wheel here or something. But something didn't work out. It's going to look differently for everyone because it's a general reading. But this person brought out something in you that you didn't know existed. Brought out a passion in you. And now and this passion was melting this coldness from within, like that you had of an exterior. Do you hear me? And this is what's pissing you off even more now, because you've seen this person brought out the good in you, and it mellowed you out. This person mellowed you out and softened this hardened exterior of yours. So created some warmth within the coldness within your heart. Oh, this is kind of weird, and now it's pissed you off because now you don't have it anymore. But this part of you is never going to die. This person was a catalyst in your life. This person was meant to come into your life, and this person has changed you. If this is if you are falling into this category of whatever this person is representing, okay? So you should feel grateful for them. Always, I never regret anybody that comes into my life, despite how much they might have hurt me, or despite the troublesomes that they have brought to my life, troubles, because they've taught me a lot of lessons. They've taught me to create boundaries and to hold them. There's one thing to create them, but you have to maintain them. And also about myself, what I would put up with, what I will not put up with. Who am I as a person? How do I want to represent myself? How do I want people to treat me, right? And where do I fit in? Where do I not fit in? Do I care? Do I not care? Right? So, so we need to heal, because you know what, Taurus? You also have this card. I'm going to put this one in the back now. You also have the Four of Swords here. Okay. Four of Swords is also a card about healing. It's about taking some time out, getting some rest, getting some recuperation, allowing yourself to process everything that has happened, and allow yourself to kind of absorb the lesson or absorb everything that has happened, because sometimes things happen so quickly, and you don't want to just jump to another person right away, okay? Because if you jump to another person right away, then the chances of you being able to extrapolate the silver lining or extrapolate the diamond in the rough of what happened in the relationship and how it affected you and how it has made you into a new person is really diminished, okay? Because blessings are also coming in for you, Taurus. Like on a normal Rider-Waite deck here, there is a stained glass window, and on the stained glass window there is a Pope with like a person, and he's bestowing a blessing on the person, okay? But there is movement. If you see here, we start out with the 3. We're heartbroken or we're disappointed. This can also be about money, about a business partnership as well, because this is the Queen and King of Pentacles, all right? It doesn't have to be love, so take it how it resonates. Could be a boss. Maybe a job opportunities fell through. Maybe you didn't get the promotion that you were seeking out. Maybe you put your resume out there and you haven't been hearing back. You've been waiting a long time, been laid off, and that was disappointing, and it has affected your finances. Here we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? Sorry, I need to get a new camera to look at the table, and I'm getting that soon. Okay, so but the thing is that you're moving from the 3 to the 4, so there is movement. You've been disappointed, you've been hurt. Okay, maybe a business partner has, or an investor has pulled out on something that you were trying to build with respects to a business, okay, or a partnership of some time, and now you're processing this, you're resting and recuperating, you're regathering, you're regrouping. You need time to kind of process and to navigate and to strategize where you're going to go next. But do not be too hasty in diving into the next thing. If you have savings, definitely just maybe take some time out and figure out what's important to you, and figure out what's going to be your next strategy, and what you can learn from this situation that you've just gone through. Same with a relationship, okay? Now, where am I here? Now, the thing is that you have both the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Spears, okay, and the 7 of Wands. Both are cards. So the 7 of Wands is an indicating of being persistent. You know inside in your DNA that you're going to be successful. If this is like a job thing, okay, if this is about your career, if this is about your entrepreneurship, if about your own business, it's about your position, okay, you're trying to establish yourself here. You have the Queen and King of Pentacles, right? And so these are divine counterparts. So like either you are going to encapsulate both the divine masculine, divine feminine of this earth archetype here with the Queen and King of Pentacles, okay? You're going to tap into both, and things are going to start moving forward. You go from the 3 to the 4 of Swords, right? And the 7 of Wands indicates like he's in a battle. In a normal Rider-Waite deck, he's on like a cliff, and he is positioning himself for the perfect opportunity for him to strike. He's waiting to ambush the oncoming army, okay? And he's like a sniper, and he is waiting for the perfect opportunity. So take your time, figure out what you want, and strategize as to and get yourself ready. Update your resume, update your LinkedIn, update your, if you go on dating apps, go on, have a glow up, get like do your hair, get some new clothes, get ready to strike when the time is right, when there's an opportunity for a relationship, to meet a new person, or because you might meet someone out of nowhere. You might meet a person walking down the street. You might meet a person in the gym. You might meet a person on the bus, in the library, at a store. So make sure that like you're ready for that perfect opportunity to strike, right? And that is the 7 of Wands. And the same for a job opportunity, okay? And then these are two very similar vibe cards here. Then we have the 9 of Spears. The struggle is almost over, okay? You're almost at the 10. You get the 9 of Wands. And then the 9 of Spears is about perseverance, okay? Tapping down into your inner reserves of strength. And on the normal Rider-Waite deck, this gentleman, they're on the wall. He's on a wall, and there are 8 wands behind him, and each represent a lesson from his past that he has gone through, and he now has to incorporate into his strategy on digging deep down and to persevere in this one last battle. You have to amalgamate all of your lessons that you've learned in life, or else they're not going to be there. You have gone through these things for nothing. You have to tap into your lessons. You have to tap into all your trials, tribulations, traumas, and grab what they taught you in order for you to get that drive, to get that to get this passion in order to fight that last battle, because you are almost done. This chapter is almost done. This chapter of disappointment, you're at a culmination point here. Okay, you're healing, you're doing the work, you're resting, recuperating, you're not jumping into the next thing right away just to feel better. You're figuring out what you want. Okay? You're getting yourself ready to strike at the perfect opportunity. And you're utilizing all of the past traumas, trials, tribulations as ammo to drive you forward so you don't make mistakes again, and it can make you a better person. Wow. Okay. That's a good reading. All right, so we're going to end up with a star code astro oracle card, and it's the Imam Coeli, the root. Number 38. Imagine your spine extends down to the earth like a taproot. The strong central root, excuse me, I just have to do with random breathing things. The strong central root under a tree through the earth to the point on the sun's path below. Latin for bottom of the sky, the Imam Coeli, or IC, points to the memories and experiences that fed your first roots. So this is your past lessons, okay? Your early home life, your family traditions, and your biological and emotional heritage. Action. Look to the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure. What creates sanctuary for you? Investigate the foundations and become conscious to the traditions and assumptions that underlie this situation. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood family traditions can help you feel safe and strong in a storm. If you grew up in chaos, you may crave the opposite and so create your own quiet sanctuary. If you grew up all around arguments, arguing with people at home may seem normal to you, but that might be the case for your housemates, so you may need to learn to present your points in a more transformative, less combative way. The IC also speaks of deeper roots, the spiritual, religious, and philosophical underpinnings of your early life. Just as a fish doesn't notice the water it swims in, it can be hard to see the spiritual assumptions you swam within as a child. These philosophical underpinnings could give you a deep connection to spirit or leave you feeling restricted or judged. Whether they imbued you with unconscious habits or were that from which you rebelled, until you examine these deep roots, they will define your foundational paradigm. So taking the time to analyze what is working for you, what is not, and what is driving your emotions. Okay, you have to heal. The gift to you this week, Taurus, is build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend. Take a deep taproot of a tree, into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm. Go into a forest, go into nature, go into your backyard, and put your bare feet on the ground. Close your eyes and picture your feet growing roots down into the middle of the earth. Feel connected, feel supported. Take a deep breath and let it all out. If this reading resonated for you, my dear Taurus, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I am truly grateful for all of the energy you brought me here today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.